Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Necro Eric here, and I'm just bringing this quick video to preview some wrestling for the week of February 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2023. Let's get into it. First off, on Thursday, February 16th, we got Wrestling Open on IWTV. So far, all that's advertised is CPA versus Brad Hollister, but you know Wrestling Open with episode 59 is going to be entertaining. Also on Thursday, February 16th, we got Demand Lucha, Plancha Tendencies. We got Joey Janela, Gringo Loco, should be pretty good. Space Monkeys versus Marcus Mathers, you know that's going to be a banger. Manders versus Arrow Boy, I'm really interested in seeing that. Sam Adonis, Jack Evans, can't go wrong. Jimmy Lloyd, Jody Threat, that's going to be really good. So this show's shaping up to be pretty decent. Demand Lucha on Thursday, February 16th. So this Thursday. And then, speaking of which, this weekend's going to be stacked. We're going to get into it. We got the premiere of H2O's King of No Ring on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So this was a no-ring deathmatch tournament hosted by Hustle Organization, Hardcore Hustle Organization, H2O. And it's airing on IWTV. Pre-taped, but should still be a great tournament to check out if you're not into SmackDown or whatever else is on, because we of course got the usual stuff that's on that I'm not even mentioning. I forgot to mention it, but we got MLW Impact on Thursday, AEW Rampage, SmackDown on Friday, of course. Now this is one I'm really looking forward to on Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. We got Alex Shelley versus Sonico with this Prestige presents Reality Unfolds. It's going to be live on IWTV. We got Alex Shelley versus Sonico, should be great. And this match that we've been looking forward to for months, the no canvas, no rope barbed wire death match between Drexel and Akira. That's going to be really good. Masha Slamovich versus Liza Hall should be entertaining. Sandra Moon versus Brooke Havoc versus Amira. Sign me up. Nice tag match. There's a couple of other things. The three-way match. There's this tag match. There's quite a bit going on. As Prestige Wrestling is always really great, so I'm really looking forward to the show. And then following that later on, and this a little bit later on, it's a 9. One starts at 9, one starts at 10. I'll have to one second here. One starts at 9. Yeah, so the TJPW City Circuit in Nagoya starts at 10 p.m. Eastern on WrestleUNIVERSE. And it looks like it'll be Janai Kai, and they're advertising Aja Kong. So that should be pretty great as well on Friday. And then we got GCW and VXS presenting Jimmy Lloyd's 25th birthday party on FITE. We got, not sure what we got, but it's in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it's shaping up probably going to be a good death match. Probably some fun stuff. Can't go wrong with Jimmy Lloyd's birthday party show. Last year's was crazy. So, good stuff. What else we got here? Whoops. That's not... We got Black Label Pro on Saturday. So, Saturday is just unbelievably stacked. We got Black Label Pro Love Stinks, 5 p.m. Eastern. So, that's... so, Saturday... or Friday had a couple events. Thursday had a couple of... But Saturday is really the bulk of most weekends, right? So, Black Label Pro Love Stinks, 5 p.m. Eastern. We got Dominic Guarini versus Joshua Bishop for the Black Label Pro Midwest title. Bang Bros versus Space Pirates for the Black Label Pro Tag Team titles. Kevin Blackwood versus Trish Adora. Ryan Mooney, Adam Priest. It's really good. It looks really, really good. So, Black Label Pro, you can't go wrong. And then, of course, like I mentioned, WWE's Elimination Chamber is on Saturday as well. It'll be at 8 Eastern as usual, and it should be a pretty decent show. Quite a few decent matches going in, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, and hopefully it's all right. And then the big one, hopefully, on Saturday, we got H2O, Hardcore Hustle Organization's Tremont Angels of Deathmatch Tournament. So a lot of first round, all women, of course. Mickey Knuckles versus Randy West, first round Taipei Fist carpet strips. Oh, it's not my god. Fan Bring the Weapon, Becca versus Matt Tremont's going to be incredible. This is going to be a really good show. I always love H2O. They're such a good company. They do great work, so that's going to be wicked. And then we also got Black Label Pro All My Friends Are Enemies, FITE Plus, 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. We got Miracle Generation versus Gary J and Aaron Williams. Calvin Tankman versus Manders. Really looking forward to those two matches for sure. I love Black Label Pro shows. They're so fun. And this is actually should be earlier. This one should be earlier. It's February 18th would be Saturday at 7 p.m. on FITE. We got Unsanctioned Pro, Royal Flush 2. Lord Crew versus Casanova versus Bam Sullivan. That should be pretty good. Kevin Giza, John Wayne Murdoch. Hoodfoot versus Reed Not in My Bar Bentley. This should be awesome. So really looking forward to Unsanctioned Pro as well. And then the Black Label Pro is going to be good. And there's also a UFC. Whoops, I didn't put it up. Let me just type this in real quick. We got UFC Fight Night Andrade versus Blanchfield on Saturday night as well. So main card starts at 7, prelims at 4. So 4 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern for main card for Andrade versus Blanchfield. So that should be pretty decent. UFC, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but you've got to have some hope that it'll at least be decent. And there's also New Japan Battle in the Valley, which is on at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, with Hiroshi Tanahashi and Okada's first time meeting in the U.S. Jay White versus Eddie Kingston, Tom Lawler versus Homicide, Sasha Banks, of course, versus Kairi. And I'm not a huge fan of the U.S. shows, but it's shaping up to be a half-decent program. And then following that, there's also GCW Middle of the Night at 11 p.m. Eastern on FITE. We got Commander versus Leo Rush, Nick Gage versus Mike Bailey, and a couple of other ones. And then following all that on Saturday night, so if you're still up on Saturday night at 3 a.m. Eastern, DDT's Friendship Endeavor Victory in Nagoya is airing on WrestleUNIVERSE. There's the DDT Universal Championship match, Naruka Doi versus Cannon, so should be alright. I don't see Naruka Doi dropping it. Jun Akiyama versus Akito. The rest of this card does not look too great, I'll be honest. Some D-Generations Cup. I don't know. But DDT usually managed to put together a half-decent show most times. So I'll be curious to see what happens with that. Probably end up passing out. I'm not sure if I'll make it, but we'll see. We'll see how it's going. And then on Sunday, to finish off the weekend, we got a show from Pro Wrestling Vibe, End of an Era Bromatica. And there's quite a few interesting matches here. Thea Jackson versus Darius Carter with Billy Dixon as the ref. Chocolate City Championship, Brooke Valentine. Rain Rules on Me match between Ashton Starr and Ali Katch should be really interesting. It's 4 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, February 19th, so this Sunday. And MSP The Vibe versus Kings of the District. That should be great as well. So, always looking forward to all this wrestling. There's quite a bit going on. So I hope everybody enjoys the wicked evening, or wicked weekend of wrestling going on. And for that, I just wanted to throw this together. It's not going to take too long to rip through everything. There's probably a couple shows that I missed. Probably some All Japan or some random Lucha Libre that I'm going to miss. But I'll probably end up checking it out after the fact most times. But that's what I'm going to be looking forward to this weekend. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Cheers. Thanks for watching.